back. Today, we are gonna start a really fun series. We're gonna start Harry Potter. So you have to tell me, what do you know about Harry Potter? Because I feel like Harry Potter is right up your alley.
Right.
So what ones have you seen? What do you know about Harry Potter? What's going on?
Okay, I have seen the first movie when I was really, really young. Obviously, this is in 2002, so it came out when I was like 6. But I haven't seen any of the other movies, and everything I know about Harry Potter has just kind of been through osmosis via social media. So I know about like the houses, I know the characters, I know about like obviously they're in wizard school and everything like that. But the actual storyline and the plot and what happens to Harry, I have no idea about, which is interesting because you would think there would be some spoilers I would think about like in Instagram, for example,
Sure.
where they have clips and stuff, but I've never actually seen it. Maybe my algorithm didn't pick up on Harry Potter or anything like that.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Because Holden showed me Harry Potter series for the first time a couple of years ago. It has been a minute since I have seen these movies. So I actually don't remember all that much. Of course, I remember our characters and the main storyline, but the actual like details, I'm actually really excited to get a little bit of a refresher. I told Natalie that we have to make a trip to Harry Potter World
fun,
in
yeah.
Orlando because that place is so much fun. That's where we got these fun little wands. So before we get into it, we have to do the comment of the day. This comment is from Robbo312, and this was on our video for Matilda. And they said the actress who played Miss Trunchbull also played Marge Dursley in Harry Potter, the one that Harry inflated. So right there, like I don't even remember that person.
Yeah.
So, and definitely didn't know that Miss Trunchbull was also in Harry Potter. So
That's good to
I
know.
am excited to watch this again just for the fact of seeing Miss Trunchbull in Harry Potter.
I'll definitely be looking out for her, like, where is she?
All right, so we are gonna go ahead and get started with Harry Potter.
And the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yes. Wingardium Leviosa. Before we get into the reaction, we can't forget to thank Factor for sponsoring today's video. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever by providing fresh, never frozen, dietitian-approved meals right to your doorstep. We've worked with Factor many times over the years, and we truly do love them. They arrive to your door, ready to eat, so there's no prep or cleanup. Factor is cheaper than takeout and more delicious, and you can make them just as fast, if not faster. All of Factor's meals are ready in about 2 minutes if you microwave them, but we prefer to put them in the oven for about 7 minutes. You can choose from a weekly menu of 35 options and over 60 add-on items like breakfast, on-the-go lunches, snacks, and beverages to help you feel good all day long. Factor is also flexible for when things get very hectic in your life. Change your order up with plans from 4 to 18 meals per week and pause or reschedule your deliveries at any time. We've had to do that in the past and we've never had any issues. They also sent us a gourmet meal when you want something extra special. They sent us a wild mushroom filet mignon, and even after we heated it up, it was still tender and juicy. We've utilized Factor on busier nights before where we just don't feel up to cooking and cleaning up afterwards, but we also don't want to compromise on a nutritious and filling meal. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code 50Holden to get 50% off your first box, and they're also going to give you free shipping. That's code 50Holden at factor75.com to get 50% off your first box and free shipping. And don't forget, supporting the sponsor helps support the channel, so make sure you go and check them out.
I don't remember this scene at all.
You said you saw it when you were like 6?
I don't even know. I know I was young. I thought I would remember at least the first scene, but this is completely... What's he doing?
Are guess Florida Power and Light's not doing their job.
That'd be my first order of business if I became a wizard.
You would be here, Professor McGonagall.
Good evening, Professor Dumbledore.
Oh, that's Dumbledore.
Are the rumors true?
I'm afraid so, Professor.
And the boy?
Hagrid is bringing him.
To trust Hagrid with something as important?
I would trust Hagrid with my life.
I would trust Hagrid with my life, and then rolls in. I can see the concern.
No problems, I trust Hagrid.
Little Tyke fell asleep just as we were flying over Bristol. Try not to wake him.
Oh, he's a baby here. I was like, how is he gonna ride on his bike with him?
Do you really think it's safe leaving him with these people? Worst sort of muggles imaginable.
Only family he has.
This boy will be famous.
He's far better off growing up away from all of that until he is ready.
He didn't address her question though. Like, they're placing him with terrible muggles. Like, why don't you place him with a nicer
It's
muggle?
just like, well, tough.
He just ignored it.
There, Hagrid. It's not really goodbye after all.
Oh, baby.
Good luck, Harry Potter.
So I guess they've always known who he was.
Harry Potter. Y'all know I cannot do accents to save my life. Holden makes fun of me all the time.
Get up!
What are his blue eyes?
Now!
Dude, you couldn't put him with any other family. Does he get revenge on them?
Wake up, Potter!
That is so rude.
100%.
Poor baby.
Jeez.
Here comes the bird.
He's so young.
Happy birthday, son.
Cook the breakfast and try not to burn anything. I want every...
It's so exaggerated. Like, it's just terrible. He gets up, has to cook breakfast for everybody.
Bring my coffee, boy.
Aren't they wonderful, darling?
It's Christmas.
How many are there?
36. Counted them myself.
You last year had 37! I
Yes.
don't care how big they are! We're going to buy you 2 new presents. How's that, Pumpkin?
Oh my gosh.
This child needs some scared straight ASAP.
Any funny business, you won't have any meals for a week.
A week?
Giddy.
I can't believe they left him with that family.
Make it move! Move! He's asleep! He's boring.
Sorry about him.
You can tell the difference in how they treat him just based off of the clothes.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll press their ugly faces in on you.
If that happened to me, I'd be like, oh, I have superpowers.
Yeah.
I've never talked to a snake before. Do you talk to people often? Do you miss your family? That's me as well. I never knew my parents either.
Here! You believe what this snake...
Gosh!
Man, they casted these characters so well. Oh, so he doesn't need a wand. That's right. Oh no.
Thanks.
Anytime.
He said thanks. That was clever. That was a clever scene.
What happened?
It was there and then it was gone. It was like magic.
There's no such thing as magic.
No question.
Smile. Look at him. I can't believe it.
Caveat Smiltonia.
Will I have to wear that too?
You go to Smeltings. Stupid, you're going to go to the state school where you belong.
But that's Dudley's old uniform.
It'll fit you well enough. Go and get the post.
Her face is like, she's snarling when she talks to him.
The
Covered under
calligraphy.
the stairs.
Dad, look! Harry's got a letter! Hey, give it back! It's mine!
I'll be writing to you.
Hogwarts. I say Hogwarts.
Does he know what Hogwarts is? I'm still confused.
Oh, such pretty owls.
Letterbox. Shoo!
Won't stop, can't stop.
That's funny.
Forgot about that. God, that'd be so annoying.
It would be. But you just gotta give him the letter.
Fine day, Sunday. In my opinion, best day of the week.
Because there's no post on Sundays?
Right you are, Harry. No blasted letters today. Single bloody letter.
Not one blasted miserable...
Such a cool scene.
Yeah. He's like, I just need one of them.
Give me that letter!
They're my letters! Let go of me!
We're going away! Far away!
You would think that they would want to get rid of him.
I just think that they want him to just
Be
not
a slave.
exist.
What? They went onto a rocky island or just... How did they even get there?
Yeah, the fact that he means so little to them, but they're uprooting their entire life.
Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Unless they know. That's what I'm wondering. Do they know about... Oh, it's his birthday. He makes me laugh. His faces.
Hagrid!
Sorry about that.
You at once, sir. You are breaking and entering.
Great prune.
Oh, that would have burned his hand.
I haven't seen you since you was a baby, Harry, but you're a bit more along than I would have expected, particularly around the middle.
I'm not Harry. I am.
Got something for you. Baked it myself, words and all.
Ah, that's sweet.
Not every day your young man turns 11 now, is it?
Is that his wand?
Excuse me. Who are you?
Rubius Hagrid. Of course, you know all about Hogwarts. Blimey, Harry, didn't you ever wonder where your mum and dad learned it all? You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
A wizard.
You've made a mistake. I mean, can't be a wizard.
Anything you couldn't explain when you were angry or scared?
Dear Mr. Potter, that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Well, when we took him in, we'd put a stop to all this rubbish.
You knew all along and you never told me.
How could you not be? Perfect sister being who she was. Proud the day she got her letter.
All makes sense.
I was the only one to see her for what she was. And then she met that Potter, who would be the same, just as strange.
What a jealous sister.
I know.
Blown up.
You told me my parents died in a car crash.
It's an outrage. It's a scandal.
He'll not be going.
Muggle like yourself's going to stop him, are you? He's going to the finest school of witchcraft.
Oh my god, I can't believe he's eating his cake.
3 sets of plain work robes.
Essential bit of equipment, Harry.
1 pair of dragon hide gloves.
They don't mean a penguin, do they? I love a dragon.
You'd like a dragon?
Vastly misunderstood.
Can we find all this in London?
You know where to go.
Ah, Hagrid.
No thanks, Tom. I'm on official Hogwarts business. Young Harry here buys school supplies.
Yes, my soul is Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Welcome back.
I don't even want to try to say it. Harry Potter. Harry.
Harry.
See, you're so naturally good at it.
No, not at all. It depends on the word.
Your defense against the dark arts, teacher.
Nice to meet you.
Fascinating subject.
Here's OCD.
Not that you need it, eh?
Lots to buy.
Goodbye.
See, Harry, you're famous.
But why am I famous?
I'm not sure I'm exactly the right person to tell you that.
His umbrella is so funny to me.
Welcome, Harry, to Diagon Alley.
So this is like Harry Potter world.
Yeah, I remember these scenes from like all the video games. It'd be such a little cool. How similar does this look to Orlando?
It's pretty similar. It's pretty elaborate. love the owls.
Yeah, the bats. Oh, it's so pretty.
I wish I was a
Look
wizard.
at it! The new Nimbus 2000!
What would be your first spell?
Something related to food.
Food, yep.
How am I to pay for all this?
Harry, Gringotts, the wizard bank.
Hagrid, what exactly are these things?
They're goblins, Harry.
I love how they put bankers as goblins.
Best stay close.
Mr. Harry Potter wishes to make a withdrawal.
Those nose and ears.
And does Mr. Harry Potter have his key?
Ha! There's the little devil. There's something else as well. Professor Dumbledore gave me this.
Oh, a secret letter.
687. Lamp, please. Key, please.
His parents left them stacked.
The loot.
Yeah.
Didn't think your mum and dad would leave you with nothing now, did you?
Vault 713.
Hogwarts business. Very secret. Best not to mention this to anyone, Harry.
Still need a wand.
Oh, you want Ollivanders? There ain't no place better. I just got one more thing I got to do. Won't be long.
382 BC.
Hello?
I wondered when I'd be seeing you, Mr. Potter.
Your mother and father were in here buying their first one.
It's got to be such a surreal feeling
Yeah.
with all these people knowing who he is and he doesn't have any idea who they are.
Yeah, and they all know your parents.
Yeah.
Give it a wave. Apparently not.
A lot of cleaning up.
They're wizards. I'm sure they can.
Psst. This. No, no. No matter. I wonder.
Ah, got goosebumps.
I see the light.
Very curious.
But what's curious?
Remember everyone I've ever sold, Mr. Potter, that the phoenix in your wand gave another feather. One other. You should be destined for this wand when its brother gave you that scar.
And who owned
Whose
that
brother?
one?
Do not speak his name.
Who's Voldemort's brother?
It's like a companion wand.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Am I missing something?
Expect great things from you. Not be named. Did great thing, but great.
Harry, happy birthday!
Everybody needs a Hagrid, honestly.
Yes. Give me an owl.
And understand this, Harry, because it's very important. Not all wizards are good.
That food looks good.
There's one wizard that went as bad as you can.
I'm
Wonder
getting
what's in
hungry
it.
again.
Voldemort started to gather some followers. Anyone that stood up to him ended up dead. But nobody lived once he decided to kill him.
Ay, ay, ay.
That ain't no ordinary cut on your forehead. Being touched by a curse, and an evil curse at that. Well, some say he died. Codswallop, in my opinion. I reckon he's out there still. Something about you stumped him that night. That's why everybody knows your name.
I love how Harry, like, instantly seems to trust
Yeah.
him. You know what I mean?
It did help him escape from that terrible
Yeah.
household.
Sorry, Harry, I'm going to have to leave you. Well, he'll be wanting to see me. Your train leaves in 10 minutes. Stick to it, Harry. That's very important. Stick to your ticket.
So Orlando also has, like, their own train station.
Oh, they
That's,
do.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You can use it to, like, move between the parks.
This is platform 9 3/4. There's no such thing.
Oh, okay, bye.
I know. He's like, bye. They cutie little owl.
I know.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I might find platform 9 3/4.
Think you're being funny, do you?
Same every platform 9 3/4 this way. All right, Percy. You first.
Oh, that's nice. 9 3/4.
Fred, you next. Fred, I am. Sorry, George.
That would have been a really short movie if these people had not shown up.
Yeah.
Ron's first time to Hogwarts as well. Is walk straight at the wall. Best do it at a bit of a run if you're nervous.
Good luck.
So cool.
Yeah. What a magical world.
Hogwarts Express.
Look at that vintage train.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you mind? Not at all. I'm Ron, by the way. I'm Harry Potter. So, I mean, do you really have the... Oh, yeah. Wicked.
Anything off the trolley, dears?
No, thanks. We'll take the lot. Whoa.
Of course, what an 11-year-old kid would do.
Bertie bought every flavour beans. There's chocolate and peppermint, spinach, liver and tripe.
Ew.
Fred gave me a spell that's to turn him yellow.
Son, has anyone seen a toad? Are you doing magic? Let's see then.
Oh my god. Love Hermione. She's like looking down on them already.
Turn this stupid fat rat yellow.
Are you sure that's a real spell? It's not very good, is it? I've only tried a few simple ones, but they've all worked for me. For example, Reparo. That's better, isn't it? You're Harry Potter. And you are?
The disgust. The disrespect.
Soon. You've got dirt on your nose, by the way, just there.
She comes off as such a mean girl at first.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Just wait in the boats. Come on now.
So dreamy.
I know. Imagine living in a castle. That's the kind of boarding school I want to go to. I think, where did they film this? Where is this castle actually? I think, is it in Scotland or?
I don't know.
I think it's somewhere in Ireland.
Before you can take your seats, you must be sorted into your houses and Slytherin.
Ah, yes, bleach box.
Your house will be like your family. Your triumphs will earn you points. The rule breaking, and you will lose, is awarded the House Cup.
Trevor!
That's exactly my face.
Will you wait along here, please? Professor Dumbledore would like to say a few words.
The first years, please note that the Dark Forest is forbidden to all students. Also, our caretaker has asked me to remind you that the third floor corridor is out of bounds. One who does not wish to die a most painful death.
What a great welcome.
That is not what I expected him to say.
I shall place the sorting hat on your head, and you will be sorted into your houses. Hermione Granger?
Mental, that one. I'm telling you.
I feel like she would have been in Ravenclaw for like her little Miss Know-It-All.
Gryffindor!
Draco Malfoy.
Slytherin!
He didn't even put the hat on. He just hovered over it like, oh, yep, Slytherin.
What is it?
Where shall I?
Nothing.
Hufflepuff!
Ronald Weasley.
See, and I kind of feel Ron would have been a Hufflepuff too.
Another Weasley. Gryffindor!
That's a fun little ceremony.
Harry Potter?
It's very difficult. Plenty of courage. There's talent. But where to put you?
Not Slytherin.
Not Slytherin. You could be great, you know. And Slytherin will help you on the way to great. Better be Gryffindor!
You like skip everyone else. Like, all right, nobody else is
Nobody else matters.
It's like you got your friends and you got your enemies. That's all you need to know. That is super cool. Can you imagine
See, diabetes
being
is
a
not
mom
a
and just immediately appear?
Your dad's a muggle. Bit of a nasty shock for him when he found out.
Who's that teacher talking to Professor Quirrell?
Head of Slytherin House. He's been after Quirrell's job for years.
Hello!
That would scare me so bad.
Hello, Sir Nicholas. Have a nice summer.
Join the headless hunt has been denied.
You're nearly headless Nick.
How can you be nearly headless?
Jeez.
probably got his head almost severed.
Ravenclaw, follow me. Oh, and keep an eye on the staircases. They like to change. Keep up, please, and follow me.
The picture's moving.
That's cool. That is really cool. I like that.
Oh, look.
If I was ever rich, I would get like a bunch of Samsung The Frame TVs.
Oh, yeah.
Put them everywhere like that. Yep.
Password. Caput Draconis. Keep up. Quickly, come on. Gather round here. Welcome to the Gryffindor Common Room.
It's nice.
Boys' dormitories upstairs and down to your left. You'll find all your belongings have already been brought up.
I'm gonna go live in a castle.
I know. Look at that view.
Just want that owl.
I know, he's so cute. I love how they don't like have necks that much. It's just like head and then bod.
That was bloody brilliant.
Mr. Weasley, if I were to transfigure Mr. Potter and yourself into a pocket watch, that way one of you might be on time.
I love her. She's so great.
Or silly incantations in this class. To appreciate the subtle science and exact art. For those select few, the predisposition, and ensnare the senses, brew glory, and even...
Malfoy's like, yes.
Yeah.
So formidable that you feel confident enough. Pay attention. Mr. Potter, new celebrity. Powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood.
I love her energy.
Mr. Potter, would you look if I asked you to find me a bezoar?
That's kind of why I'm thinking like she should have been a Ravenclaw.
And what is the difference between monkshood and wolfbane?
I don't know, sir.
Fame isn't everything.
Clearly, Hermione knows. Seems a pity not to ask her.
Put your hand down, you silly girl. Asphodel and wormwood make a sleeping potion so powerful. They are the same plant which also goes by the name of... Why aren't you all copying this down? Note that 5 points will be taken from your house.
Not a good start.
Yeah, no. He kind of deserved it, though. It was kind of rude to talk back to your professor like that. Maybe
especially him.
Yeah. It was like upon first meet.
Oh, mail's here. Can I borrow this? Hey, look. Neville's got a remembrall.
When the smoke turns red, it means you've forgotten something.
I can't remember what I've forgotten.
Relatable.
Doesn't really help that much, does it?
Good afternoon, Random Hooch. Welcome to your first flying lesson. Well, what are you waiting for? Step up to the left side of their broomstick and say up.
She's like getting pissed that she didn't. She's not the first one.
Once you've got hold of your broom, I want you to mount it. When I blow my whistle, to kick off from the ground hard. Keep your broom steady, then lean forward slightly and touch back down. Mr. Longbottom. Mr. Longbottom!
Come back down. She's like, come down, this isn't. Ooh, close one.
I see a single broom in the air. Themselves out of Hogwarts before they can say Quidditch.
Maybe if the fat lad had given this a squeeze, he'd remember to warn us.
Oh, gosh.
Give it here, Malfoy, or I'll knock you off your broom. Have it your way, then.
Dude, how did he not notice her?
Could I borrow wood for a moment, please?
Wood? Oh, a person.
Potter, this is Oliver Wood.
I love the name Oliver.
Aww.
Brutal, but no one's died in years.
But they'll turn up in a month or two. Quidditch is great, but I've never even played Quidditch.
It's in your blood.
Whoa. You never told me your father was a seeker too. Didn't know.
Aww. Full circle moment.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. Before the staircase moves again. Does anybody feel like we shouldn't be here?
Oh, that goblin with all the cobwebs.
Let's hide through that door. It's locked.
Move over. Hello, Hamora. Hamora. Standard Book of Spells, Chapter 7.
He's such a cute cat.
That'd be my dream to have a three-headed dog.
Like that?
Maybe not as aggressive.
They do look like pit bulls.
Little pitties.
Nasty little buggers. The only thing I want you to worry about, golden snitch.
I like this ball.
Ah, you like it now. It's wicked, fast, and damn near impossible to see. You catch it. You catch this. The game is over, and we win.
It's like a little hummingbird.
Yeah.
One of the wizard's most is levitation, the ability to make objects
Oh,
fly.
I wish
That's
I could
your
do that.
Do you all have your feathers? Good.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh yeah. Wingardium Leviosa.
They're gonna teach you how to do it.
Oh, and enunciate. Wingardium Leviosa.
You go wish and flick.
Wingardium
Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Oh, I'm Weasley 100%.
It's Leviosa.
You do it then if you're so clever.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That'd be so cool.
It would be, yeah.
Miss Granger's done it.
How does everything he do turn
I
into
think we're
smoke?
going to need another feather of it.
That poor kid.
Not Leviosa. No wonder she hasn't got any friends. I think she heard you.
I mean, she always kind of like makes
She
others
is-
feel stupid,
yeah.
so it's like there's, yeah, he's not wrong.
Still feel bad she was crying.
Oh, wow. Look at those apples.
Once again, diabetes is not a concern here.
They're probably very active.
Fatty Patel said that she wouldn't come out of the girls' bathroom there all afternoon, crying.
Turn around in the dungeon! Thought you ought to know.
Why did he faint? Wait, if they say he's in the dungeon, how close is that?
Can't be that close.
To the dormitory, teachers, to the dungeon.
Professor Snape is like, oh, I know something.
I know.
Let's go into the girls' bathroom.
Hermione,
Look at those toes.
look at that belly.
Now, why the first place he'd go to is the girls' bathroom?
I don't know. Oh!
Hermione, move! Penny brain!
Ugh.
Help!
That's exactly my reaction. I was like,
Wingardium Leviosa!
okay, I was gonna say if he falls on his wand and it goes into his brain, that's gonna be a very morbid death.
Troll bogies.
Oh my goodness.
What it is? It's my fault, Professor McGonagall.
Miss Granger.
I went looking for the troll. If Harry and Ron hadn't come and found me, I'd probably be dead.
It was an extremely foolish thing to do. I would have expected.
What is that from?
5 points will be taken from Gryffindor. Serious lack of judgment. As for you two gentlemen, you realise how fortunate you are. Could take on a fully grown mountain troll and live to tell the tale. 5 points will be awarded to each of you for sheer dumb luck.
Now, why was Professor Snape's leg all bloody?
That explains the blood. So he could try and get past that three-headed dog. He got himself bitten. Gringotts Hagrid took something out of one of the vaults. That's what the dog's guarding. That's what Snape wants.
Bit early for mail, isn't it?
Let's open it.
That's if
I
they
wonder
don't
what
know.
it could be.
Yeah. So what is that?
It's a Nimbus 2000. Who?
Oh, that is so sweet.
I wonder how much that broom costs.
It's a lot in the video games.
Scared, Harry? I felt the same way before my first game.
What happened?
I took a bludger to the head 2 minutes in. Woke up in hospital a week later.
Great. He's like the youngest player to ever play, and then it's like...
Hogwarts, first Quidditch game of the season.
A lot of their budget must have been CGI, because so far I've seen a lot of CGI.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The seeker who catches the snitch ends the game. The quaffle is released.
Oh, 10 points for Gryffindor.
Well done.
He literally has one face. One
He's
facial
just like
reaction.
highly suspicious of everything. It's like you're at a game, you know.
Oh, the teeth.
I know, the teeth. I was just want to say the same thing. It's like he was trying to look menacing, but it just didn't.
Not at all.
Like, it didn't.
Another 10 points to Gryffindor.
Give me that.
Oh. You could say the teeth
Like,
are really coming
is he,
out.
Like, why is he snarling like that?
What's going on with Harry's broomstick?
Oh, saboteur, somebody. What? What a horrible teacher.
What do we do?
Leave it to me.
Dude, that is insane.
Come on, Hermione.
Lacanum inflammum.
That is ballsy.
Go, go!
Oh no, I'd fall off like instantly.
That really is the latest edition broomstick.
Yeah. Good balance.
Looks like he's gonna be sick.
Points for catching the snitch. Gryffindor win.
He is thriving. He's living his
He
best
really
life.
is.
Why would Snape put a curse on Harry's broom?
Trying to get past that three-headed dog on Halloween.
Told you about Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Snape's trying to steal it.
Codswallop. Snape is a Hogwarts teacher.
I know a spell when I see one. You've got to keep eye contact. I wasn't blinking. Exactly.
You're meddling in things that ought not to be meddled in. Strictly between Professor Dumbledore and Nicholas Flamel.
Spending it together.
Mum made it.
That's so sweet.
Looks like you got one too.
I wonder.
I've got presents.
He got a present. Okay.
It's probably the first present he's gotten ever.
Ever, yeah.
There they are.
Your father left this in my possession before he died.
Well, let's see them. Put it on.
Oh, I would love an invisible cloak.
Same.
Think of all the things you could do.
My body's gone. I know what that
Why
is.
not do?
That's an invisibility cloak. I'm invisible. I wonder who gave it to you.
There was no name. Use it well.
Yeah, I do wonder who gave it. Maybe it was Dumbledore.
Maybe.
I feel like he would write very beautifully. No lock?
Lock on this door.
Famous fire eaters.
What the hell kind of
That
book?
is terrifying.
That's why it's in the restricted section.
Harry,
Rookie mistake.
do better.
You can't hide.
Who is it? Show yourself.
I like the point of view shots. Like,
yeah, they must have used like a very thin.
Definitely not that large
not the
cloak.
actual, yeah. It's like, I know you're under there.
It's a very fluffy cat.
Yeah.
You don't want me as your enemy.
What do you mean?
You know perfectly well what I mean. We'll have another little chat soon. Time to decide where you're loyal.
In the restricted section, that means there's a student out of bed.
There's a lot of stuff happening at this school.
Always seems like ghosts and talking paintings and...
I wonder what that's supposed to be written in. Is it like, is there a language for magic?
I have no
Latin
idea.
or?
It could be like maybe like a Latin language. I'm not sure.
Daddy-O has the matching
glasses. Yeah.
Mom? Dad? Ron! You've really got to see this, Ron! You've got to see this!
Oh, Harry.
Come on, get out of bed. Why? Come look, it's my parents.
He was so excited to show him his
I know.
parents.
Look him properly. Go on, stand there. There. You see them, don't you?
Holy, I'm head boy. I'm Quidditch captain too.
This is the happiest I've seen him.
They should have shown him in the mirror.
Yeah.
Our truth, men have wasted away in front of it. Tomorrow, it will be moved to a new home, not to go looking for it again and forget to live.
Very wise. It's kind of the idea of like people, if they knew the date of their death, how it would impact them.
Look at you, playing with your cards.
Hermione.
Pathetic. The ingredients in a forgetfulness potion.
I forgot.
I asked, do you plan to do if this comes up in the final exam? Bewitched with an anti-cheating spell.
It's as if they don't trust us.
I love that they couldn't find it anywhere.
Leglock. Got to start standing up to people, Neville. How? I can barely stand at all.
I'll do the counter curse.
Are those donuts?
To set my bloody kneecaps on fire.
Insinuation, Longbottom.
Longbottom.
Besides, care to notice my eyebrows?
Ew.
For his discovery of the 12 uses of dragon blood, partner Nicholas Flamel. I read it on the train that day.
See donuts?
They look so
I know.
good. They look powdery with sugar and jelly filled.
What about the counter curse?
I feel bad for him.
I know.
How could I be so stupid? Weeks ago, for a bit of light reading.
This is light.
Why does she look at him like that? It's true.
The only known maker of the Sorcerer's Stone. The Sorcerer's Stone is a legendary substance. It will transform any metal into pure gold, which will make the drinker immortal. It means you'll never die.
I know what it means.
Belongs to Mr. Nicholas Flamel, celebrated his 665th birthday. That's what Fluffy's guarding on the 3rd floor, the Sorcerer's Stone.
Sorry, don't wish to be rude, but I'm in no fit state to entertain today.
We know about the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh.
He just lets him in, like, all right, since you already know everything.
Snape? Snape is one of the teachers protecting the stone. Occupied today.
Wait a minute.
I love that doggy.
Look at his eyes.
I know. His jowls, man.
Waste of bloody time, if you ask me.
I would die with all those wrinkles and like a little...
The soul knows how. Me and Dumbledore. I shouldn't have told you that.
Look at this baby.
Is that a dragon?
That's a Norwegian ridgeback. Brother Charlie works with these in Romania.
Oh, bless him. Look, he knows his mummy. Hello, Norbert. Yeah, well, he's got to have a name, doesn't he?
He just lets his beard stay singeing.
Hagrid always wanted a dragon. Worse, Malfoy knows.
Is that bad?
It's bad.
Good evening.
Bleach box.
gives a student the right to walk about the school. 50 points will be taken. All 4 of you will receive detention.
Excuse me, Professor.
I thought you said the 4 of us.
Detentions where you two were out of bed after hours. Join your classmates in detention.
Her bonnet is killing me.
A pity they let the old punishments die.
It belongs to a different time.
What is that?
What we're here for. That's unicorn blood, that is.
Unicorn blood.
I found one dead a few weeks ago. This one's been hurt bad by something. It's our job to go and find the poor beast. And Harry, you'll go with Malfoy.
I'm surprised he's splitting him up.
Okay, then I get Fang.
Just so you know.
No, that baby isn't.
He kind of do, though. He kind of like, look at his ears. He's like, I'm just made to be, but sitting by the fire.
What is it, Fang?
Oh. Malfoy's the punk.
That's why he's not Gryffindor. He had no courage.
Ooh, that's pretty scary.
Good centaurs. Very good.
Was that half man, half horse?
Mm-hmm.
Harry Potter, you must leave. The forest is not safe at this time.
I mean, he looks mostly horse.
What's that thing you saved me from?
Monstrous creature.
You get like the whole horse except for the neck and head, and then you get the whole man except for the legs.
Well, and even, I mean, yeah, the head, really it's just like his arms and chest.
Yeah, very mythological for sure.
A cursed life.
That thing that killed the unicorn.
Do you know what is hidden in the school at this very moment?
The Sorcerer's Stone.
See, you've met our young Mr. Potter. All right there, Harry.
Harry Potter, this is where I leave you. You're safe now. Good luck.
Oh.
Snape doesn't want the stone for himself. With the elixir of life, Voldemort will be strong again.
You don't think he'll try to kill you, do you?
Dad, the chance he might have tried to kill me tonight.
I've been worrying about my potions final.
Who's the one wizard Voldemort always feared? As long as Dumbledore's around, you can't be touched.
She's so sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
This stranger, though, you and he must have talked.
You wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after. A dragon's going to be no problem. Well, of course he was interested in Fluffy. He had a dog, even if you're in the tree.
True.
I said the trick with any beast is to know how to calm him. Take Fluffy, for example. Just play him a bit of music and he falls straight to sleep.
This is about the Sorcerer's Stone. No. Someone's going to try and steal it.
I don't know how you 3 found out about the stone. Now, would you go back to your dormitories?
And with Dumbledore gone,
Could fools such as yourselves be doing inside?
We were just...
You want to be careful. People will think you're...
Snape is just a whole mood.
Yeah, he is. He's one of the best actors in this film.
I feel like this is every parent with their child.
Now what do we do? Go down the trapdoor.
Like people think you're up to something. We're going down the trapdoor tonight.
Oh, you shouldn't be here. Neither should you. You're sneaking
I
out
love
again,
his
aren't
I
you?
know, I just realized that. There are bears all over. He's so cute.
I won't let you. You'll get Gryffindor into trouble again.
Yeah.
I'll fight you.
Not necessary.
Petrificus Totalis.
Oh, poor guy. Oh my gosh.
You're a little scary sometimes.
Let's go.
It's for your own good, you know.
At least put him on the couch, man.
Hello, Amora.
That little ear twitching.
I know.
He's...
Oh, I mean, come on.
It looks like your baby.
I know. What's the only thing that's better than one dog head?
3 dog heads.
Don't follow until I give you a sign.
Does it seem a bit...
The harp. It stopped playing.
How do you not notice? Oh, wait, is it the lid is in front of them? Eee.
Oh boy.
Look at those big green
I
eyes.
know.
Lucky this plant thing's here, really.
Stop moving, both of you. If you don't, it'll only kill you faster.
Faster? But it will kill you.
Just relax. Do what I say. Trust me. Harry! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's not relaxing, is he? Do something.
What?
Devil snare. But we'll sulk in the sun, that's it!
Thank God for Hermione.
I know.
She seems to be the only person paying attention.
Yep.
Lucky we didn't panic.
Hermione pays attention in herbology.
Yeah, he's got to cut her some slack.
Yeah.
He just feels insecure now at this point.
I think so.
They're already friends.
They're keys and fits that door.
What's this all about?
Hello, Hamora! Have a try.
What are we going to do?
We're looking for a big old-fashioned one.
It's quite dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Who put all this stuff here?
I don't like this at all.
I know what this is.
Where are we? Graveyard. It's a chessboard.
That's a nice chessboard.
Yep. Super hard to find pieces that are carved like that anywhere. Yeah. So if you know a place,
let us know.
As for me, I'll be a knight.
I used to play chess all the time. So much fun.
I know, I gotta learn to play. It's a good skill.
Well, white moves first. We play.
Ron is very confident for once.
Yeah, his Gryffindor is showing.
Yeah.
It makes sense now.
Only took most of the movie.
Yeah. I still think Hermione might be more Ravenclaw still, but I can see the Gryffindor in Ron. This is the moment he's been waiting for. Yep, there he confirmed.
Yes, Hermione. Exactly like wizard chess. Soldier E4!
Whoa.
3!
I know, so much destruction.
Ron, no! He's going to sacrifice himself.
Do you want to stop Snape from getting that stone or not? It's you that has to go on. I know it. Not Hermione, you. Knight to H3. Check.
Oh my gosh. Oh, run!
Run! No, don't move! We're still playing. Checkmate.
All right.
Take care of Ron. Send a message to Dumbledore. I have to go on.
You're a great wizard.
Not as good as you.
Books and cleverness.
All attributes of Ravenclaw.
You may be right about that.
And Harry, just be careful.
Unless something changes in the upcoming films.
You!
No, Snape, he was the...
Yes. Well, next to him, who would suspect stuttering Professor Quirrell?
Ooh, his nails.
Gross.
At the dungeon, he went to the 3rd floor to head me off. Never trusted me again. But he doesn't understand. What does this mirror do? I see what I desire. But how do I get it? Come here, Potter!
And he just listens. It's like, all right.
That's a very good point.
All right, let's see. Let's see what I can do for you.
What is it? What do you see?
I'm shaking hands with Dumbledore. I've won the House Cup.
Tell the truth!
That was pretty convincing to me.
Yeah.
Speak to him. Master, you are not strong enough. We meet again. Yes.
Forehead was burning.
Yeah.
Would you like to see your mother and father again? We can bring them back.
He looks like a lizard.
It's for something
Pretty good carrot to dangle.
Except for the fact that he was the one who killed them in the first place.
True.
Yeah.
There is no good and evil, is only power. Seek to seek it. You'll do extraordinary. Give me the stone!
Fire!
Kill him!
Dang, how does he sleep at night? Does he sleep on his side?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Who'll get the stone?
He went right for the face.
Yeah. Woo!
Ew, that's like his body dust.
There he goes.
So is like what, he can't die or what? Like,
I don't remember.
Look at all those
It's just
gifts.
like loads and loads of loot.
So your admirers?
Admirers?
And Professor Quirrell is a complete secret? Naturally. The whole school knows.
God, that sounds like my family.
That your friend Ron
like,
has saved you.
It's supposed to be secret, so naturally.
Everybody
Everyone
knows.
Is he all right? What about Hermione?
They're both just fine.
But what happened to the stone?
Relax, dear boy.
Dumbledore is just
His
relaxed
vibes, yeah.
AF.
He looks like he went to India, spent some time in a temple.
Does that mean that Voldemort can never come back?
There are ways in which he can return. Professor Quirrell couldn't bear to have you touch him. It was because of your mother. And that kind of act leaves a mark. This kind of mark cannot be seen.
Yeah, so sweet.
Bertie Botts, I was most unfortunate in my youth to come across a...
You know what? I think we're going to buy a box of those and we're going to try them. Because I've heard that, like, there's some pretty nasty tasting flavors in there.
I have heard of a vomit jelly bean. Not okay. We're trying that.
Earwax.
They're just chilling. Look at them talking to each other like good friends.
Which is weird because they've been at odds for most of this movie.
I know, right? I think he has a newfound appreciation for her intellect.
Since she saved his butt a couple times over.
And that could do it as far as forming a friendship. Saving your life.
The House Cup needs awarding. Gryffindor with 312 points. Third place, Hufflepuff. In second place, Ravenclaw with 426 points.
She's a sore loser.
472 points, Slytherin House.
Slytherin.
Slytherin, well done, Slytherin. However, last minute points to award. To Miss Hermione Granger.
Why would he do that? Why would he announce the winner before giving everybody
That's very
points?
Strange.
It's like, you were going to be first place.
It's like he didn't want to be the bad guy.
Except he's giving all the points to Gryffindor.
It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to your enemies. I award 10 points.
To Neville.
Honestly, he deserves that.
Well deserved, well deserved. Look at him. I can't believe it.
And he's not even sour with Hermione for doing him wrong.
He's like, all's fair.
Train's leaving. Go on, go on. Come on, hurry up.
I love how Hagrid is like the mama bear for the school.
I wonder, like, what kind of employee he is, because, like,
he's like 1099 or W-2.
Well, because I'm thinking because he talks to students when they're not supposed to be out and stuff, and it's like, shouldn't he get in trouble for that?
Yeah.
Like, you know, your normal teacher, wizard teacher.
Gives them bad advice.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a cute little baby. Cool picture.
Yeah.
Go on, I'm with you. I'm with you now. Is that dolt of a cousin of yours threatening with a nice pair of ears to go with that?
We're not allowed to do magic away from Hogwarts.
I do. Cousin don't, do we?
See, I mean, that could turn out very bad.
I'm not going home. Not really.
So we just finished with Harry Potter. I have to ask, you saw this before when you were very, very young. How much of it did you remember and what'd you think?
The only thing I really remembered, like I said, was the chessboard. Because that scene was so iconic, it just burned into my memory. But I really did not remember anything else. So everything was quite a surprise, especially at the very end where the mirror was moved and it's like there was this random voice talking. I was like, who is that? And then he reveals Voldemort on the back of his head. I was like, oh gosh. Everything makes sense now. But I really liked it. I thought that it did really well explaining everything, like all the phenomenon in it. Every question I had popped up, it was answered like at a later time, so it kind of made you wonder, but also you felt like you got your answer at the same time too. Yeah. So I thought it was really well made, especially with child actors. Like it just it was really good. Yeah.
I remember seeing this when Holden showed me for the first time. This was like a couple of years ago, so I really needed a refresher because I did not remember most of it. But I think that upon rewatch, my favorite thing about this movie is probably the element of fantasy. Like we have
it's pretty cool.
We have unicorns, we have magic,
we have goblins.
We have goblins.
Centaurs.
We have everything. We have conspiracy.
Dragons.
Exactly.
I had no idea there were dragons. Oh, well, I guess like now that I'm thinking about it, when I played the video games, there were dragons in there, so that would make sense. That there would be dragons in Harry Potter, yeah.
And I have never played the game, but I thought that upon rewatch, I think it had a perfect combination of all of the, I loved the unicorn blood. I did not remember that at all.
That was cool. I was like, what is that, silver?
Yeah, and I love the sort of mystery slash story that's kind of going on. And I really had forgotten Snape and like the fact they were so suspicious of Snape throughout the movie. And I thought that it was pretty well done because I couldn't remember.
Too.
I couldn't remember, so I was like, did Snape? Was he involved? I couldn't remember. And then the reveal of Voldemort was very, very good. One thing that I will say is the CGI really took me out. And I don't remember what I thought the first time around, but like specifically the Quidditch game.
That was cool.
Was really, I enjoyed the game, but the CGI was pretty noticeable.
It was really good, yeah.
So I don't know, that was probably the negative for me.
Oh really? I thought it was good.
I could clearly see that a lot of our actors were CGI, and so it was a little distracting for me. But and I don't remember if it was that distracting for me the first time that I saw it, but upon rewatch, it was. It kind of took me out of the movie. But all in all, I really enjoyed Ron and Harry's relationship and kind of the evolution of them going from strangers to really being the only family that they have at this school. I mean, it seems like they're there for like 9 months out of the year. And so the comment by the professor in the beginning that, you know, the people in your house are going to become your family is very, very true. And while I love Hermione, she's my girl. I love her as a character. I think she's very smart, very capable. I think Ron and Harry's duo friendship is just untouchable. And so I really loved seeing them in this, and seeing them so fresh and kind of at the beginning is a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, for sure.
And I absolutely love Hagrid. Like, my guy cannot keep a secret to save his life.
Best friends in real life.
Yes, he's an animal lover, but he cannot keep a secret. But I feel like his role was so important in this movie because from the beginning, he really was the first person to show Harry any sort of kindness, I feel like, and kind of took his wing over him and protected him, guided him. And so I really enjoyed his character a lot.
Yeah.
Was there any negatives that you thought, or anything that stuck out to you as a big positive?
I don't think so. Well, as far as negative, I don't think so. You were right. This is right up my alley, so I would rate it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10, because I thought it was really good. And I love all the mythical stuff, you know, so.
Yes.
Negative, or anything positive that stands out. I don't know. Like, nothing enough to mention, I would say, as far as the negative goes, but obviously the positive would be the chessboard scene. I just love that scene.
I agree. I think that was one of the better scenes.
Yeah, it is so memorable. Just the chess pieces look super cool. The way that it comes to life and like destroys the chess piece. that is super cool. So from the first time to the second time, that's the most memorable thing that I'll remember. So huge points for that.
Yes, I think, I don't remember what I rated this the first time, but I think upon rewatch, I would probably rate it a 7.5. We got a couple more movies to go, so.
We shall see if they hold up.
I don't remember much of the, like I remember bits and pieces, but I'm excited to kind of check out the second Harry Potter and kind of see the progression again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 7.5. All right, well that's all for now. See you next time.